So I think we can begin now. Again, I'm just muting all the participants to avoid audio clashes. आप please अपने आप को unmute कर लीजिएगा when the question answer round happens. Right. So we are study.reallearning.in. What we are trying to do is to make sure that there is a very holistic and easy to use online platform for teachers, administration, and students to conduct their assessments completely online. We have a way जिससे offline assessments जो होते हैं that also gets very easily integrated onto our platform. That is why we are trying to make blended learning completely facilitated to our platform. अगर कुछ महीनों में schools get back with in their offline scenario with a few of their population, तो उनके पास कोई ऐसा platform होना चाहिए जो उनके online and offline needs को बहुत आसानी से integrate कर पाए. That is what we are trying to do, and that is the platform we are providing to our users. We will definitely first see that how we are a one-stop solution for online assessments of all kinds. Regular test, exam और quiz formats तो conduct हो ही पाते हैं हमारे platform से, but you will see that things like homework, holiday homework, revision tests, a group project as well as discussion board formats can be easily conducted through our platform. अगर आप offline कुछ practical या viva ले रहे हैं, so there is a way to also integrate it. So I will be showing you how all of this is done. We'll be focusing on the conduction of online assessments first. This particular demo that you all are with me here, we will cover 4 things largely. पहले तो ये कि how are comprehensive test and exam formats conducted, what are the security measures that teachers can take जब वो कोई test conduct कर रहे हैं online. Of course teachers का concern होता है cheating को लेके, so I will be showing you the features we have opened up for teachers to make sure that they can use these to minimize cheating as a chance for students. There are other assessment modules जिसका भी कुछ examples मैंने दिए हैं, and of course we will also see how teachers can grade and evaluate student answers, students को feedback कैसे मिलता है, and how do teachers actually manage their classes and give assessments to multiple classes. All those things also we will see. So first thing, we are looking at the holistic use of our application for conducting tests and exams and even homeworks online. At this point, I would like to take you to our platform. So this is, we are study.reallearning.in. This is where teachers and students come. They will come on their institute's domain and they will log in with their username and passwords, जिससे उन्हें अपने dashboards दिखेंगे, and they will be able to do assessment related activity plus also class related activity there. So सबसे पहले I will show you a teacher's dashboard. Because we will be creating a test together. I will keep it very short, and I'll keep it short yet detailed to help you understand the teacher's sides of things first. Then we will also move on to a student's end, and we will see how do students get to attempt a test. स्टूडेंट्स को क्या व्यू दिखता है, स्टूडेंट्स टाइम लिमिट वाले टेस्ट कैसे अटेम्प्ट करते हैं, and how they even submit it and get their feedback. So everything we will make sure we will see. Let's go to a teacher's dashboard right now. So what you're seeing in front of you is a teacher's dashboard. यहाँ पे teachers के सारी जो वो classes पढ़ाते हैं are listed down here. If you would see this courses tab, under this there are some classes listed down. तो जितने भी classes कोई भी teacher पढ़ा रहा है, उनके सारे classes उनके real learning के dashboard पे listed down होंगे. Once they click on it, they almost enter their classroom. In a way, if you can understand it in this way, they enter their classroom by clicking on it, and from there they give assignments to their classes, they share important course material with their classes, and also interact with their classes online. So this is what the courses tab is about. I'll just take you to this demo course. This will be the class where we will see all the demo components. So the teacher is inside her demo course class right now. This is the subject that she teaches, and there are a few things she can do from here. As I said, the bulletin is a forum for teachers and students to interact. यहाँ पे teachers और students अगर एक दूसरे के साथ कुछ important files या links share करना चाहते हैं, या if they want to talk in the form of audio clips, then they can do that from here. Yeah, this is an open communicative platform for teachers and students. इसका हर component आगे जाके मैं थोड़ा detail में I will explain to you. When we come to video conferencing, जहाँ पे I will explain to you how online lectures can be conducted by the teachers from this platform itself. So we will be having a look at that. So I will show you the assignments tab first and how the creation of a test actually happens. ये teachers का assignments dashboard होता है, where in an organized manner the teachers can see all the assignments that they have created in the past that they are in the middle of creating, yeah, those assignments that require grading. So if I just take one title of assignment here and through the example of this I explain the rest of the things. This is the title of our assignment which says classwork. तो ये मेरा assignment है. इसके सामने I can see its status. Status would mean have I started giving marks to students? तो मैंने कितने students की copy check कर ली है. Have I not started checking the student copies and due date निकल गई है उस exam की? Then I need to start grading. If I have unpublished this assignment, which would mean कि students को अभी ये exam नहीं दिख रहा है, it's a draft format. And open simply means that it is in the process of taking submissions from students. तो ये status के मायने में teachers get to know various things about their assignments. Then there are date related information in front of each of these titles that we are seeing. These dates tell teachers when did you actually publish the test for students, and also due date is the submission deadline that teachers can keep a track of upcoming deadlines and submission dates that they need to be careful of. All of those things will be listed down here. Then the category of course tells the teacher आपने जो test दिया था क्या वो exam था, क्या वो holiday homework था, was it a project, all of those things the category is responsible for telling the teacher. The points is the total marks, and submission tracker tells the teacher कि अगर आपके class में 20 students हैं और आपने कोई असाइनमेंट ओपन कर दिया है स्टूडेंट्स को, तो उन 20 में से कितने स्टूडेंट्स ने अभी तक सबमिट किया है. इफ टीचर्स एक्चुअली वांट टू गो इन मोर एंड लुक एट मोर सबमिशन डिटेल्स, तो उन्हें ये भी दिख सकता है कि हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट्स आर इन द प्रोग्रेस ऑफ सबमिटिंग, किसी ने खोला ही नहीं है अभी तक टेस्ट, एंड हाउ मेनी हैव सबमिटेड. सो दीज आर थिंग्स दैट द सबमिशन ट्रैकर टेल्स द टीचर्स. This is what the dashboard is responsible for. It is a very organized and it's a very interactive way for the teacher to understand by just one look that okay, these are the things that I have opened up to students, these are the things I am expecting submissions for, and these are the things I need to stop creating the drafts for and then give to students. So we are done discussing the dashboard right now. Let's go ahead and create a test. To create a test, the teacher simply clicks on the add button here. When she does so, there are 3 categories that open up for the teacher. ये तीनों जो categories हैं, ये teacher को test create करने के लिए ही help करता है. But these 3 differ in categories in which they differ in formats in which tests can be given. For example, this assignment thing that you're seeing, which is the first thing in categories here, ये फॉर्मेट में डिफर करेगा. इसके फॉर्मेट्स में को लेके टीचर्स के लिए ग्रुप प्रोजेक्ट्स, जो हम वेरियस असेसमेंट मॉड्यूल्स के बारे में बात करेंगे, where teachers give group projects and discussion boards and all of those things to students. The test and quiz format that you're seeing, this is your regular question answer format. जैसे टीचर्स ऑफलाइन भी क्वेश्चन पेपर सेट करते हैं, उसी हिसाब से ये वाला कैटेगरी टीचर्स को हेल्प करता है वो वाला फॉर्मेट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस बनाने के लिए. बट इट इज डन इन अ वेरी ऑप्टिमाइज्ड मैनर, जिससे टीचर्स कैन यूज दिस कैटेगरी. द इंपोर्ट ऑप्शन हेल्प्स टीचर्स डुप्लीकेट अ प्रीवियसली क्रिएटेड असेसमेंट. तो आप सपोज अब आप अभी का जो टर्म पढ़ा रहे हैं, दैट इज इन जून 2020. अगर आपने सेम सब्जेक्ट का कोई पिछला टर्म पढ़ाया है, जैसे से इन द विंटर सेशन ऑफ 2019, एंड यू वांटेड टू कॉपी अ टेस्ट फ्रॉम देयर, जो आपने प्लेटफॉर्म पे ही कंडक्ट किया था, आप वो उसको कॉपी करके, उसके क्वेश्चंस कॉपी करके न्यू सेट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स को देना चाहते हैं. एंड हाउएवर इन व्हाटएवर वे यू वांट टू यूज द डुप्लीकेट ऑप्शन, दिस इंपोर्ट बटन हेल्प्स यू डू दैट. So it lets the teacher, it saves the teacher's time in copying the assessments, editing it the way they want, and publishing it almost as a new text. So that is something that teachers have and can make use of. The first format that we'll be seeing is the test quiz format. So I'll just open this up. So what has opened up in front of us right now is the test creation box. यहाँ पे अगर कोई teacher test या quiz नया test या quiz create करना चाहते हैं, so they need to click on add a test or quiz for me. A creation box will open up which will ask for some very initial details for teachers. जो बाकी सारी चीजें आप यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं, these are just for the teacher's convenience. These are not mandatory thing the teacher needs to पिक अप मैंडेटरीली टू मेक अ टेस्ट. ये सारे उनकी कन्वीनियंस के लिए ही हैं. जैसे अगर आप चाहते हैं स्टूडेंट्स को इंपॉर्टेंट इंस्ट्रक्शन देना, देन यू विल गो अहेड एंड राइट इट इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स. इफ यू आर श्योर एज टू व्हेन you want to publish the test, then go ahead and select for a date and time in the future. If you are sure of the number of questions and the categories of questions in your test, so you can go ahead and define all of those things also. जो बाकी चीजें आप देख रहे हैं, the things that I haven't mentioned are for security reasons. तो इसी creation box से teachers decide will this test have a time limit? Should I jumble the sequence of questions from here? Should I put a passcode to my test जिससे students जिनके पास ये password है सिर्फ वही unlock कर पाएंगे? So these are things that teachers can go ahead and define, but it is not necessary. The only thing that is necessary is a title. So let us give a sample title. Suppose I just write midterm sample test here. And now I'm all set to create my test. मुझे बाकी चीजें define करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Another feature that teachers can select from here, which takes care of the scenarios where the teacher only wants to give selective bunch of students one test. जैसे if I open this up, कभी कभार ऐसा होता है that teachers want to give a group of students a test in the form of a remedial or an improvement test. या टीचर्स ने डिफरेंट सेट ऑफ क्वेश्चन पेपर्स बनाए हैं फॉर द सेम टेस्ट, एंड शी वांट्स टू क्रिएट टू ग्रुप्स एंड रैंडमली एलोकेट स्टूडेंट्स टू दीज ग्रुप्स, एंड उन दोनों ग्रुप्स को अलग अलग क्वेश्चन पेपर देना चाहते हैं फॉर द सेम टेस्ट. देन ऑल्सो दे कैन डू दिस फ्रॉम हियर. So teachers are able to do create groups and selectively allocate tests also to students. या तो वो पूरी class को भी very simply they can give one test to the whole class as well. So the next thing that they need to do once they have put a title is to click on create, and they will be taken to the question creation screen. So this is the question creation screen जहाँ पे teachers questions add करते हैं, question की categories define करते हैं. They will also be defining the answer key here. So they'll simply be clicking on add question and they can go ahead and add their questions from here. So this is something they can do. Now I've already created a sample test for you जिसमें मैंने 5 different तरह के questions रखे हैं so that it's easily understood that what does a test, the draft of a test looks like, and what all tools do teachers have to create a test. So I will just show that. I'll show this up to you. जैसे आप देख रहे हैं, it says unpublished, meaning it is a draft. So I will just open this up. Just give me a second and I will open it up. Right, so that sample test has opened up for us right now. And you can see that this is the title of my test. Uska status, uski time limits, the due date and everything will be listed down here. जो चीजें teachers ने define नहीं किए हैं will obviously not be here. But you can see that this is the total marks of the test. And this is the time limit we have put. I just put a very small time limit because I also want to show you students के end पे timer कैसे चलता है and what all outcome does the time limit actually produce. So those things I want to show to you, but we will get to that in a few seconds. So we'll come to our first question. As I said that I've already created 5 sample questions for you. So we are at our first question right now. यहाँ पे teachers, when they're creating any question, for each question they get to decide the category of that question. तो अगर आप चाहते हैं ये लॉन्ग आंसर क्वेश्चन होना चाहिए, ये सिर्फ ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन होना चाहिए, या सम अदर कैटेगरी यू वांट आउट ऑफ द वंस दैट वी हैव, दिस इज वेयर टीचर्स कैन डिफाइन द कैटेगरी ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. So we have 5 categories of questions that we have opened up for teachers. This is a multiple choice question, multiple select, free response, true false, and a file upload question. 3 of these categories of questions are obviously objective, जैसे multiple choice, select या true false questions होते हैं, because they always have one correct answer only. So then these 3 are objective, and also by the virtue of being objective and just having one correct answer, the system has the capability to auto evaluate these questions. क्योंकि इनके एक ही आंसर होगा जो टीचर डिफाइन करेगा. सो वेन एवर स्टूडेंट्स आर गिविंग आंसर्स फॉर दीज क्वेश्चंस, द सिस्टम इज इवेल्युएटिंग इट दीज क्वेश्चंस इटसेल्फ. तो टीचर के एंड पे बहुत सारा बर्डन ऑफ इवेल्युएशन बच जाएगा इफ देयर टेस्ट हैव अ मिक्स्ड बैग ऑफ क्वेश्चंस, जहाँ पे ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस भी हैं, सब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस भी हैं, पर ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन सिस्टम ही खुद चेक कर दे रहा है. सो दैट रियली सेव्स द टाइम एंड एनर्जी ऑन द एंड ऑफ द टीचर. So that was for the category of questions. बाकी जो 2 कैटेगरीज हैं जो ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस के अलावा हैं, जैसे फ्री रिस्पॉन्स या फाइल अपलोड क्वेश्चंस, दीज 2 आर द वंस दैट टेक केयर ऑफ सब्जेक्टिव एंड ऑल्सो लॉन्ग आंसर क्वेश्चंस. जैसे लेट मी डिस्कस फ्री रिस्पॉन्स क्वेश्चंस विथ यू. हमारा जो पहला क्वेश्चन है दैट इज अ फ्री रिस्पॉन्स क्वेश्चन. So I've decided the category. I've decided that it will be for 35 marks. And I have decided this is the question text. Question text के साथ if teachers want to put say YouTube links to a YouTube clip या कोई word document या PDF teachers attach करना चाहते हैं, so they can attach multiple sources to their questions. कभी कभार कोई questions होते हैं that they don't always require text and are in the form of a diagram or an image or anything of that matter. अगर एक long passage का test होता है and teachers just want to attach that document that has a long passage, if it's a read the passage kind of question, just for an example, then teachers can simply attach that document itself through the attach files button here. And they define the question text and also correct answer. ये जो correct answer teachers लिखते हैं, this serves two purposes here for the teacher. First is definitely when he or she gets the student answers, and then they also see the correct answer they had defined when they were setting the question paper. Then they see the correct answer for the reference of checking student answers. So first thing is what this correct answer serves for teachers. Second thing, when students receive the answer key for their test, जब students को marks मिल गए होंगे well after having their grades published and feedbacks received, will student be able to see their answer keys? So in that moment, then students get to see the correct answer for everything as their teacher has said. So this correct answer comes into use in these 2 scenarios. So we'll just move on. This was for our free response question. So one of the non-objective kind of questions we have discussed. So we'll come to the second question, which is a file upload question. So as the name suggests, what the file upload question category does for the teacher and the student is that teachers can define from this question कि इसका answer जब आएगा तो student सिर्फ file upload कर पाएगा in the form of an answer. They cannot type it out. This is something that students need to send in the form of handwritten answer, images या word document लिख के दें, या जो भी teacher जो भी format decide करते हैं उस हिसाब से student will be sending in files for that answer. जैसे यहाँ पे I will just show to you how teachers can also attach images of handwritten question text or images if they want to. So in this manner, only students will also be sending in their handwritten images as answers if teachers have asked them to maybe draw a diagram or write a long essay in Hindi or anything like that. So students will be sending that. I will just expand this image for you. ये teacher ने upload किया है in the form of a question. So I will just show to you what this looks like. तो जब students को ये question दिखेगा, then this image will also show to them in the form of a question. So teachers have that ability to do it as well. Just to give you a few examples, अगर कोई mathematical question है जिसका इक्वेशन या सिंबल्स टीचर्स को ऑनलाइन नहीं मिलता है कॉपी पेस्ट करने के लिए क्वेश्चन टेक्स्ट बॉक्स में, then they can simply scribble it on a paper in a comprehensive coherent manner and upload it, and students को वो image दिख जाएगा as their question, so they also find it easy to then solve the answer and then give the answer to the teacher. ये भले ही फाइल अपलोड में कर सकते हैं टीचर्स, या they can also do it for free response if they wish to. So I'll just cross it out and we'll see the last 3 questions we have. Two of these I've kept as multiple choice and true and false questions, जो objective questions हैं. So I've selected the category, I've written down my question text, and I've also defined the options that the students will get to see for this multiple choice question. यहाँ का जो सही आंसर है, I've marked that the students do not get to see until the teacher wants them to see the answer key. So teachers के पास answer key publish करने का भी पूरा control रहता है. The thing about multiple choice questions is definitely जैसे objective questions use होते हैं for exams, teachers can go ahead and use it. But if there are very young students that teachers teach, अगर first या second classes के students हैं जो शायद बहुत high level format of assessment से इतना benefit ना कर पाए, and then teachers only want these students to have a simple format of assessment, question answer वाला, जिसमें बहुत सारा visual element हो, where students can see images in the form of questions and then understand subject matter. If they are like really primary classes, then teachers can keep attaching images and visual material in the form of a question, but also in the form of options as well. So हर option में teachers के पास ये facility है that they can go ahead and attach images and also other files. But because of the example that I was giving, I was just quoting how images can be attached. We'll come to the next question, which is a true false question. Teacher writes the text here that decide whether it's true and false. Last question that we are seeing in when for this test is a Hindi question. यहाँ पे the teacher has copy pasted the text. If they have a keyboard that is available that they can write Hindi through, so they can also use their keyboard to do it. अगर teachers अपने phone से ये test बना रहे हैं, जो this platform that you are seeing is also usable through phones and as well as desktops. तो अगर teachers अपने phone से बना रहे हैं this kind of question papers, and in their phone they have settings where they can type in Hindi or whichever way they use Hindi to type, then they can go ahead and use that medium as well. Varna, what teachers can do simply is to copy paste the text from a document they have, या simply from Google they are able to do it. So इस question में we have very properly signified this signaled the student कि आप सिर्फ handwritten answer ही upload करेंगे. So even the student looking at the question knows that I only have to give an answer in the form of a handwritten image. So this was for the question that the last question that we have, which is a vernacular language question. We'll go ahead and publish this test now. So I'll just simply click on publish, and this notification will be quickly immediately sent to the student, जहाँ पे students को पता चल जाएगा, okay, my teacher has sent me a new assessment and I need to start attempting it. Just a little brief discussion on the dates tab we have here. The due date is simply for the teacher to know what is the submission deadline. Students are also communicated the same. Available dates say what teachers can do is if they want to auto publish this test in the future, if you are sitting at 24th June and creating this assignment and we want it to be published on the morning of 26th June, then we can simply select the date and time for the future, click on publish, and it will get published at that date and time. I don't have to sit on that particular date, come back and then click on publish. You can simply use this auto publish feature to just manage a lot of assignments at the same time. So this is something teachers can do. I'll come to the student section. I will take you to a student's dashboard right now. हमने जो test अभी बना के publish किया है, how will the student get to know he or she has a new assignment, how they will answer each question, how will they upload files, all of these things we'll be able to see. So let's enter a student's dashboard now. Right. So what you will see is a student's dashboard. There is a notifications tab here. Both teachers and students have a very active notifications tab where they get to see each activity that is happening related to their course या कोई assignment related चीजें हैं. जब उन्हें grades भी मिलते हैं, students are notified through this tab, through this icon here. So the first notification we have gotten, the recent one, is that Amina Rahim, which is my teacher, has created a new assessment. So our demo student, who is called Rohit for the sake of this demo, Rohit has received a notification, and then he knows he has to start at least go and see what this assessment is about. And if it needs to be immediately attempted, then he will start giving answers. So you can see that this is my test. Before attempting my test, it is telling me that you have a time limit of 10 minutes और आपके पास attempt करने के लिए सिर्फ एक ही chance है. So the system is telling the student. I'll click on start assessment. Right, so quickly we will go through all the questions. 2-3 things I want you to just focus upon is जब हम teacher की तरह ये test बना रहे थे, so we were scrolling through our screen and looking at all the questions. That is the view we were seeing. आप अगर रोहित का answer देखेंगे, then you will see that Rohit is only seeing one question per page. This is something that is defined by the teacher. सेकेंड थिंग यू विल सी इज दैट जिस ऑर्डर में हमने क्वेश्चंस बनाए थे, हमारा सबसे पहले एक फ्री रिस्पॉन्स क्वेश्चन था, देन वी डिफाइंड द फाइल अपलोड क्वेश्चन. उस ऑर्डर में रोहित को क्वेश्चन नहीं दिख रहे, सिंपली बिकॉज आई एज अ टीचर जम्बल्ड अप द सीक्वेंसेस फॉर रोहित एंड ऑल्सो द रोहित टाइमर इज गोइंग ऑन. 9 minutes are left for Rohit to attempt this test. If Rohit fails to attempt all his 5 questions, भले ही उसने 4 क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट किए हैं, जैसे ही टाइमर अप होता है रोहित का टेस्ट ऑटोमेटिकली इवन इफ इट्स इनकम्प्लीट सबमिट हो जाएगा और टीचर विल बी एबल टू सी दैट, बट रोहित वोंट बी एबल टू एडिट हिज आंसर. So let's go through all of the questions we have and we'll answer them. This was a file upload question. This is my question. This is the teacher is asking me draw and upload the image of a flower. This is what she has uploaded. I can also expand it and see. And then I will go and give my own answer. So I'll click on attach files here. So just a brief pause. अगर students अपने mobile phone से ये test ले रहे हैं, and when they click on attach files, so the camera of their phone will be opened up ऑटोमेटिकली. तो उसी मोमेंट वो कुछ पेपर पे स्क्रिबल करके फोटो क्लिक करके अटैच कर सकते हैं. अगर वो अपनी गैलरी से भी कुछ अटैच करना चाहे, दे कैन गो अहेड एंड डू इट. So students will be able to do that here. So I'll go ahead and upload a file. Let's say I want to upload this. Right, so I can also open it up and see कि मैंने सही file attach किया है नहीं. I can see this is the correct one. I can go ahead and remove it and replace it. जब तक मेरा timer चल रहा है, I can go ahead and edit my answers in this manner only as long as the timer is going on. The second question is again a file upload question. The teacher is asking me for a handwritten answer. एक हिंदी essay लिखने बोला है teacher ने. So I'll again click on attach files and I'll upload an answer. This I am of course showing you very quickly that because I have these answers prepared, but obviously in a real scenario for the students the time limit will be a bit more. Whatever teachers decide and students real time कर रहे होंगे सब, उनके लिए of course time limit भी ज़्यादा रहेगा. But this is largely how things will function. So I'll just open this image and see. All right, this is the answer that I wanted to give to the teacher. I'll have a look at it and I'll move on to my third question. This is a multiple choice question. I think this is the correct answer. Then I move on to my next question. I've answered this, and last question I'll come to is a free response question. यहाँ पे students are expected to type. So if the student wants to type an answer, they'll go ahead and do this here. So I just want to type. So I'll go ahead and do this. यहाँ पे कोई word limit नहीं है for students. The word limit depends on how much the teacher wants the students to write and also how much time do they actually have at their disposal to attempt this test. So that depends on the student and the teacher. Now we have attempted all 5 of our questions. You can see that these are our questions and सबके side में tick mark लगा हुआ है, which is almost a tracker to tell students कि आपने क्या attempt किया है, क्या नहीं attempt किया है. The system tells the students submit करने के पहले अगर उनका टाइमर थोड़ा सा बचा है कि if you have by mistake forgotten a question, then the system warns the student before submitting. So all those things are taken care of basically. So we'll go ahead and submit. We'll do a final submission, and now our teacher will be able to see on this test that he or she has received a submission. So for now we have looked at quite a few things. We have seen कि questions कैसे create करते हैं teachers, what all tools and resources they can use, and how do students attempt all their questions. जो various categories of questions होते हैं. We'll just go ahead and simply recap all of these points just so that they are fresh for us. So teachers have the ability to create a test for a specific group of students or for all students. ये हमने सबसे पहले डिस्कस किया था, अगर सेट्स ऑफ क्वेश्चन पेपर्स देना है टीचर्स को या रेमीडियल टेस्ट देना है तो दे कैन गो ahead and create groups and assign them. If they want to they have the ability to add various types of questions. Teachers can add images, files, YouTube clips, handwritten images as well as part of their questions. They also define a correct answer जो आंसर की स्टूडेंट्स को दिखेगा आफ्टर दे गेट देयर ग्रेड्स, टीचर्स को दिखेगा फॉर देयर रेफरेंस, एंड ऑल्सो फॉर ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस दीज आर यूज्ड for auto evaluation. And you can see the last thing that is about the auto evaluation of objective category of questions. So this is something which is our last point here. Next, what we are moving on to are the extensive evaluation and grading tools that teachers have and can use to check student answers. और teachers ऐसे जो हमने format of test देखा है question answer वाला, उसमें टीचर स्टूडेंट्स को फीडबैक कैसे देते हैं फॉर ईच आंसर. अगर स्टूडेंट ने कोई गलती की है या दे गॉट रिड्यूस्ड मार्क्स फॉर सम वेरी पर्टिकुलर रीजन एंड टीचर वांट्स टू communicate that to teacher students, so how that will happen also we will be looking at that. तो हम पूरा grading और checking and publishing marks देखेंगे students के लिए. Before I move on, if anybody wants to unmute themselves, I think we can take a minute, or we can also take the minute to just pause, take a breather. I can answer your questions abhi tak. If you have any questions for what we have discussed, please feel free to just unmute yourself and ask me that question.
Yes, they are teachers and coordinators. So you can ask the basic questions if you are having any question.
Ma'am, good morning.
Hi, yes.
Sorry, it is good evening. Good evening to all participants. Ma'am, one question is there in this format, which is in which we are not able to attach file. Question number 5, you told us.
Question number 5. Let me see.
The format you told us that in one question student must type the answer only.
Ji, free response question. Ji.
So it is compulsory to type, or we can avoid this question?
You can completely avoid. You can completely avoid any format of question you want. I was just telling you the options teachers have. अगर आप चाहते हैं कि सिर्फ file upload questions हो आपके test में, so you can only keep that. You only want it to be just a multiple choice question. You can only keep that. You only want say fill in the blank या true and false question आप बनाना चाहते हैं, तो you can also go ahead and only make those questions. Something you don't want to include, then it's completely up to the teacher.
Okay, from format we can delete this.
Yes,
question.
definitely, yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Sure.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Priyanka.
Ma'am, I want to know that suppose I decide to pick up a passage and paste it for the students from Google.
Okay.
And I want to make certain changes later. Before I've published the test, I feel that there are certain things that I need to change. Can it be done?
Sure. Right. So you want me to tell you how you can do that?
Yeah. Is it possible? Like, will it be possible, or once it has been pasted, there is no possibility of making the change? That is what I want to know.
Sure. So I'll just copy paste something from here and show you how you can do it. I'm just taking something of Google. So let's just go to our assignments. We'll go to an unpublished test. ये तो हमने publish कर दिया था. I'll just quickly show you how teachers can take an unpublished test and then they can edit it. जैसे ये unpublished है हमारे dashboard पे. I'll just go to any question box and I'll just paste what we've taken of Google here. ठीक है? So this gets pasted. Now I want to write that it is the solid part. Suppose I want to write. So I'll just write. Just simply whatever I want to edit, I'll be able to do it.
So that.
So आप जो भी the text box for questions until you publish something is completely editable. तो आप however you want to do it, you can do it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah. Right. Any other questions?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Nita. Yeah. Yes.
Sorry, I am asking again. Ma'am, actually, deciding time limit for each question is in our end.
फॉर ईच क्वेश्चन है पूरे टेस्ट का टाइम लिमिट आप डिसाइड कर सकते हैं. ईच क्वेश्चन का टाइम लिमिट नहीं है, पर हर टेस्ट
You
का
are
टाइम
showing us,
लिमिट है.
ना?
हाँ, आई
You are
वाज
showing.
शोइंग, राइट, आई वाज शोइंग यू. पर वो हमारे पास 5 क्वेश्चंस थे, पर उस 5 क्वेश्चंस को अटेम्प्ट करने के लिए 10 मिनट टोटल में थे. हर क्वेश्चन के लिए 10 मिनट नहीं था. वो पूरे
Okay,
टेस्ट
okay,
का
okay.
टाइम, जैसे आपका ऑफलाइन भी होता
Then
है. हाँ,
it will be better. Okay,
राइट.
okay.
तो आप यहाँ
Right.
पे उसी क्रिएशन बॉक्स में यू कैन डिफाइन द टाइम लिमिट एंड एवरीथिंग. राइट. I think someone else was asking a
Yes.
question.
Excuse me, ma'am.
जी.
Yes, ma'am. Good
Yes,
evening.
yes,
Ma'am, actually, I have a question. Sometimes there is one-liner answers or two-liners answers,
जी.
right? And we enter the answers key in our question paper, right? Teacher add करते हैं और हम match करते हैं अपने answers key के साथ. तो sometime ये होता है कि वो बजाय पूरे उसको select कर जैसे one suppose हमने answer question create किया कि there are uh, 3 types of tenses in English, तो present, past and future. Suppose student skip कर देता है future को, बट अब ये है वो एज अ पूरा उस मार्क्स को काउंट कर नहीं करता. वो क्या करता है कि हाफ मार्क्स वो पूरा डिडक्ट, फुल मार्क्स डिडक्ट कर देता है. तो इसका कोई सोल्यूशन है इसमें?
राइट. तो आई विल शो यू कि जब टीचर्स ग्रेडिंग करते हैं तो आप जो एग्जांपल दे रहे हैं वो एक्चुअली में ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप क्वेश्चन नहीं है, अनलेस यू पुट इट इन अ मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन फॉर्मेट. राइट.
राइट.
तो हाँ, तो उसमें जो करेक्ट आंसर होगा उसको फुल मार्क्स मिलेगा और इनकरेक्ट को 0 मिलेगा. सो वी विल ऑल्सो सी इस तरीके के क्वेश्चंस इवेल्युएट कैसे होते हैं. बट जैसे आपने बोला कि आप स्टूडेंट को 3 कंपोनेंट्स लिखना चाहते थे, स्टूडेंट्स ने सिर्फ 2 लिखे हैं, तो हमारा जो ग्रेड बॉक्स है जहाँ पे टीचर्स मार्क्स लिखते हैं वहाँ पे पार्शियल मार्क्स भी एक्सेप्ट होता है. तो यू कैन गिव द स्टूडेंट्स ओनली पार्शियल मार्क्स इन दैट केस. So we will see that how you can give partial marks. So I will show that. I will just keep that in mind when we are checking the answers for students. We'll move on to grading now if there are no more questions.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Madhu ma'am. Yes.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sure.
Ma'am, I'm talking about the LKG and UKG classes.
Ji.
Ma'am, there in these classes, at the initial age, the child learns how to write the alphabets and the swar and the vyanjan and the desert. So, वहाँ, as per my knowledge or as I am observing you, यहाँ तो the people, the child, he learn only the recognition of the alphabet or the desert or the swar or the vyanjan. लेकिन उसको लिखना कैसे आएगा ना? उसको रिकॉग्नाइज हो जाएगा, वो टाइप कर देगा, लेकिन उसको लिखना कैसे आएगा?
तो जैसे पहली बात तो इसके 2 कंपोनेंट है. आप बोल रहे हैं कि आप स्टूडेंट्स को जब ये सब समझाएंगे तो ये ऑनलाइन कैसे होगा और स्टूडेंट्स इसका असेसमेंट्स कैसे अटेम्प्ट करेंगे ऑनलाइन, राइट? ये सारी जो बेसिक चीजें.
लेकिन ना एज पर जैसे मैं ऑब्जर्व कर रही हूँ, मुझे लग रहा है बाय दिस द चाइल्ड विल ओनली लर्न द रिकॉग्नाइजेशन पर्पस विल सॉल्व ओनली कि कहाँ ए है, ही विल प्रेस ए बी सी और द डेजर्ट्स और द स्वर और द व्यंजन, लेकिन उसको लिखना, this part is missing somewhere.
Sure.
Please help me regarding this.
Great. So as far as I have understood your question, Madhu ma'am, आप बोल रहे हैं कि आप देखना चाहते हैं कि जो आप स्टूडेंट्स को बताएं when it comes to व्यंजन.
फॉर्मेशन आ गई, राइट फॉर्मेशन आ गई कि नहीं आई?
राइट. तो आप फाइल अपलोड क्वेश्चन यूज कीजिए जहाँ पे आप स्टूडेंट्स को मैंडेटरी बोल रहे हैं कि आप लिखो पेपर पे कुछ और उसी को एज ए आंसर दो. हेलो.
राइट. यस मैम.
हाँ. तो आप सिर्फ फाइल अपलोड क्वेश्चन के कुछ क्वेश्चंस रख सकते हैं बाकी चीजों के अलावा, एंड यू कैन जस्ट टेल दो स्टूडेंट्स कि आई वांट टू सी यू राइट समथिंग विथ रिकग्निशन, आई आल्सो वांट टू सी यू अप्लाइंग दैट ऑन पेपर. तो आप फिर उन स्टूडेंट्स के लिए जहाँ पे आप यही स्किल देखना चाहते हैं स्टूडेंट्स से, देन यू कैन जस्ट आस्क देम टू upload the file of that whatever you want them to write. तो आप फाइल अपलोड क्वेश्चन यूज कीजिए if you just want that category. बाकी चीजें I will tell you that अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस कंसर्न, अगर आप बोल रहे हैं कि बहुत यंग स्टूडेंट्स को मे बी दे आर नॉट ऑलवेज सिलेक्टिंग ऑप्शंस और जस्ट गिविंग इन लॉन्ग आंसर्स, तो आई शो यू डिस्कशन बोर्ड फॉर्मेट ऑफ असेसमेंट. ये तो सिर्फ एक ही असेसमेंट था दैट वी हैव सीन, एंड वहाँ पे यू कैन सी दैट टीचर्स कैन एक्चुअली टेक लिसनिंग एंड रीडिंग स्किल टेस्ट फ्रॉम स्टूडेंट्स, जहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स प्लेटफॉर्म के थ्रू अपना खुद का ऑडियो रिकॉर्ड करके भेज रहे हैं. So then teachers can also take those tests. दूसरी चीज, टीचर्स कैन ऑल्सो टेक वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसेस फ्रॉम आवर प्लेटफॉर्म. तो अगर आप कोई ओरल टेस्ट कंडक्ट करना चाहते हैं जहाँ पे आप स्टूडेंट को देखना चाहते हैं व्हेन दे आर आंसरिंग योर क्वेश्चंस, या यू वांट देम टू शो यू समथिंग राइटिंग इट रियल टाइम ऑन स्क्रीन, तो आप वो फॉर्मेट यूज कर सकते हैं. सो बेसिकली व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से कि फ्लेक्सिबल ऑप्शंस हैं टीचर्स के लिए to use it the way they want the platform. So
Okay.
I hope that sure, I hope that answers your questions, Madhuji.
Thank you.
Great. So we'll just move on to checking Rohit's answers. Quickly, we will go through evaluation. यहाँ पे, as Upasana ma'am had said, कि how can you give partial marks to students? So we will see that. We will also see how you can give feedback to students, and of course, auto evaluation objective questions का कैसे होगा. I will just show that. So we'll just move on. Again, I'm just for the time being, I'm muting everyone. उसके बाद जब हम question answer round again we'll go into it, so you can unmute yourself. तो ये हमारा टेस्ट था. As a student, we have attempted all the answers, and now we can go ahead and give Rohit some marks. The way for teachers to check the any test for the way for them to check any test on the platform is twofold. दो modes होते हैं teachers के लिए evaluate करने के लिए. You can see there is a results by student option and results by question. इसका मतलब यही है that if I choose the results by student option, तो मैं हर स्टूडेंट के कॉपी के अंदर जाके उनके सारे आंसर्स चेक करूंगी, एंड देन आई मूव ऑन टू द सेकंड स्टूडेंट, देन आई चेक ऑल ऑफ देयर आंसर्स. But if I choose check by question option, then I'm going question wise and checking student answers. This would mean that I'll just show you the screen so you understand कि I'll just go into question 1. यहाँ पे जितने भी मेरे स्टूडेंट्स हैं क्लास में उन सब के लिए मैं सिर्फ question 1 चेक करूँगी, then I'll move on to question 2, and सबके लिए question 2 I'll be checking. So these are two modes that teachers can use जब कोई subjective answer होता है या something that requires a lot of attention to detail. So teachers can use the check by question option. It saves them a lot of time, and also context retain होता है कि okay, this was the matter of my question and how have all the students answered it. I can see it by question wise. So we'll come to Rohit's answers quickly. We'll give him marks and feedback. So we'll close this loop. And I'll also show you where students and teachers get to see marks for each of their assignment as well. So you can see that this is Rohit's question number 1. Right, so this is a free response question. I can see that this is what Rohit has answered. Where is his answer? Right. So I can see that this is what Rohit has answered. ये मैंने correct answer set किया था, उसके बजाय रोहित ने ये लिखा है. And I'll read his answer and I'll go ahead and give him marks. तो टीचर्स ये ग्रेड बॉक्स में हर स्टूडेंट को आंसर्स देते हैं. जो फ्री रिस्पॉन्स या फाइल अपलोड क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, क्योंकि उसमें सब्जेक्टिव टू इंटरप्रिटेशन होगा हर स्टूडेंट का आंसर, तो सिर्फ इसी के लिए टीचर्स विल बी एंटरिंग द मार्क्स देमसेल्व्स. ऑब्जेक्टिव के लिए दे डोंट हैव टू, बिकॉज अगेन ऑटो इवैल्यूएशन. तो ये हमारा फ्री रिस्पॉन्स क्वेश्चन है. यहाँ पे आई वांट टू गिव हिम 22.5 मार्क्स. So I've given him these just partial marks, and I also want to give him feedback. So I'll just go ahead and just type a feedback for him. Anything that you want to give to students, then you can just put feedback per answer to students. So I'll just save this. I'll come to my second question, which is a file upload question. And I can see that this is my question here. This is the answer. I'll expand it, and I see that Rohit has sent me this essay. So I will go through this essay, whatever he has sent to me. And I will also download it if I want to. तो जो भी फाइल स्टूडेंट सेंड कर रहे हैं, भले वो फाइल अपलोड क्वेश्चन में है, दूसरे फॉर्मेट्स में टीचर्स स्टूडेंट्स अगर अपना होमवर्क इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ वर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट या पीडीएफ भेज रहे हैं, वो हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म के सर्वर पे तो स्टोर्ड रहेगा ही. बट इफ टीचर्स वांट टू क्रिएट अ लोकल रिपोजिटरी ऑल्सो, देन दे कैन डाउनलोड दीज थिंग्स. So I'll just cross it out. I've read the answer and I want to give him some marks. So I'll go ahead and give him, say, full marks for this. I'll save his marks. And then I'll come to the third question. यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे थर्ड और फोर्थ क्वेश्चन का जो ग्रेड बॉक्स है जहाँ पे टीचर्स मार्क्स डालते हैं, इट ऑलरेडी हैज सम डिजिट्स इन इट बिकॉज ऑटो इवैल्यूएशन ऑफ कोर्स. रोहित ने मल्टीपल चॉइस के लिए सही आंसर क्लिक किया था, देन ही हैज गॉटन फुल मार्क्स. फॉर द फोर्थ क्वेश्चन इट वाज अ ट्रू फॉल्स क्वेश्चन. ही chose the wrong answer, so he has gotten completely 0 marks for it. So because there were only 2 ends in this question, या तो full marks मिलता है तो 0 marks मिलता. Then I'll come to the last question, which is a file upload question that I had given to the student. यहाँ पे they have this is the question and this is the answer they have sent. So I'll open it up and see. मैंने flower का parts label करने बोला था, and this is what they have sent me. This is again a demo image that I have used. आप students को जिस भी format में file बना के भेजने के लिए बोलेंगे, then students will be sending that as well. If not, then of course you have the ability to deduct their marks. So I'll just go ahead and give him 28 marks. So now we have checked all of the answers for Rohit. So we can see this, we can see what are his total marks. This grade display that you are seeing, जो ये percentage के format में है, letter grade के format में, ये भी teachers ही decide करते हैं कि grade format क्या होगा. ये अगर आप सिर्फ चाहते हैं 125 out of 155, then that is something that teachers can decide also. So I'll just go ahead and publish these marks to Rohit. So we will also see Rohit को feedback कैसा दिखता है. So I'll come ahead and यहाँ पे publish grades का button है. I'll just click on publish grades. If you move on to Rohit's dashboard again, then we will see that Rohit immediately receives a notification here, and it tells him your teacher has updated the test, meaning either he has received the result or there are some other changes, but mostly this only means that the student has received the marks. So he can go through all of his question. यहाँ पे now he will be able to see the marks. You can see here also again he's received marks. And for this question particularly, he has also received feedback. So Rohit gets to see what his teacher wanted to communicate to him. There is written the wrong spelling, so the teacher has properly told him that. So that is something he has for his reference. Now, in any term, Rohit will be attempting a lot of tests for a particular subject, and of course for all the subjects that he is a part of in his class. So where will he get to see cumulatively all his marks, also all his feedback comments in one organized place? Where will Rohit get to see all of that? So he'll come to his grades dashboard for demo course. And if he'll keep scrolling through, then he'll see that, okay, this was my exam. It's called midterm. I have gotten 15 out of 30 and I also have a feedback for it. So अगर कोई बहुत high stake exam approaching है, where Rohit just wants to go through his feedback comments, then he'll just go through all his comments. So he'll just come to this grades dashboard. जहाँ पे भी he's received comments, he'll be able to see this icon and then he'll brush over his comments. So this is how Rohit or any student gets to see their grades for each course. Now we'll come to the teacher's dashboard and we will see where is the teacher getting to see each student's performance overall as well as each topic of that particular course. मैंने जितना भी homework, test या exam दिया है students को, सबका particular performance कैसा रहा है. To see all of that, teachers also have a grades dashboard here. So I will just show you. This is the teacher's dashboard. We are back to our teacher's dashboard now. So I'll open up the grades dashboard. This is basically the teacher's dashboard जहाँ पे उन्हें students का नाम दिखता है and this is the topic of each of the assignment they have given and they can just scroll through it and they'll be able to see against the student names in that topic how much they have scored. So this is the view that teachers get to see for grades. यहाँ पे teachers are also able to import a file of grades as well. तो suppose आपने कोई offline practical या viva कोई भी test conduct किया है जिसका you've created a simple Excel sheet of marks. Student का नाम लिखा है, उनके सामने उनका marks लिखा है and वो particularly आपने online नहीं conduct किया था, but you still want to import that file on the real learning platform ताकि students के सारे online grades के साथ वो एक offline file भी include हो जाए, then you simply upload that file here. So teachers can in this way integrate offline assessments, the marks of offline assessments on their grades dashboard. They can also download their assessments. सारा ये जो आप देख रहे हैं, they can also download this in the form of a file. फिर वहाँ से they can go ahead and print it if they want to edit it, if they want to collate it with a different Excel sheet. So teachers are able to do that as well. Right, so this is done. We've talked about the grades dashboard now. I think the only thing remaining on the grades dashboard is how can teachers actually edit the marks and weightage of each test. तो यहाँ पे teachers are able to select कि okay, this is the category that I have as an assessment in my course, and this carries 20% of weightage or 30% of weightage or something like that. So they are able to just edit the categories and also the weightage as per administration rules. Teachers will be able to see that. So I'll just cancel this out. I'm sorry. So Pooja ma'am, you are saying that your screen is not moving and you can only see the flower. My screen is actually sharing. Are others facing the same issue? Can everyone see the grades dashboard right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. We are getting.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, अच्छा. Pooja ji, I would just like to request you, अगर आप you can leave this meeting and rejoin. अगर आप इसी link पे एक बार exit करके if you are able to rejoin, शायद ये network issue हो सकता है.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Right. Again, we're talking about the grades dashboard here. So we have done talking about the grades dashboard for both the student and teachers. कहाँ सबको collated marks दिखते हैं, students को उनके feedback कहाँ पे दिखेगा, teachers download कैसे कर सकते हैं marks, upload कैसे कर सकते हैं, how can they work around their grades dashboard. Particular student का अगर चाहे तो performance देखना, then they can just search the student, look at all of their answers, marks, and this is how teachers can work around the grades dashboard. So we'll go ahead and quickly look over all these points. So teachers have a very holistic dashboard. आपने देखा कि सारे topic of assignments एक जगह पे organized थे. Teachers can also download this. That is something we have seen. They also get to see what is the display of the marks. ये अगर percentage form में, grade form में या normal marks form में होगा, teachers decide that. They can also assign different weightage to different assignments. जैसे भी जो भी institute या administration का rule होता है कि आपका assignment exam 30% carry करता है, homework 20% carry करेगा, so उस हिसाब से teachers can go ahead and edit it. So then we have the this feature where teachers can evaluate whether student wise or exam wise, and then they can give detailed feedback to each student, which we saw when we gave Rohit that feedback of how his spellings were wrong, and then how Rohit received that feedback and got to understand, okay, this is why my teacher might have decreased my marks. So this is how the feedback also happens between teachers and students. ये जो हमने देखा ये this was more of a one-way feedback, जहाँ पे टीचर ने कमेंट दिया एंड स्टूडेंट कैन ओनली सी इट एंड रियलाइज. द अदर फॉर्मेट ऑफ असेसमेंट्स वी विल सी, वहाँ पे फीडबैक टू वे होता है, मीनिंग टीचर्स एंड स्टूडेंट्स कैन चैट अबाउट देयर फीडबैक एज वेल. So that is something that they can do. We'll move on to the other format of assessments we have. So we can take a pause for a minute here, and if you have any questions related to grading and giving marks to students, then please unmute yourself and you can ask me. Right. Are there no questions related to grading?
Excuse me, ma'am. Yes. Good evening, ma'am. Just I am taking the maths class. I am a maths teacher. Sir, actually, in the lengthy questions, so students do many mistakes. Sometimes in the one line, their correction work. They suppose he is taking plus or minus mistake. In the second line, he is not able to do proper multiplication or addition. So, is any scope? So, we will put the answers, all answers in a one place, so the students can also check their answers.
You're saying that you want to show the correct answer to students?
After exams, after 2 days or after doing all the corrections work, you can send the answer to the student so they can check where they have done mistake. Because if there is a one page answer is there, and the student is doing each and every step mistakes. So it is writing on that, that is very difficult. So there is any options to send all the answer in one side?
Sure. So let me just actually let me show you in this format what you can do. So suppose this is your math question. For example, I'll just paste a math text here, for example.
So they can also able to understand.
Right, right. So, sorry, I'll just. So this is the question you have put. ये students को solve करना है. इसका जब आप सही ये लिखेंगे, correct answer यहाँ पे जब define करेंगे, so what you can do is, क्योंकि ये फिलहाल तो सिर्फ आपके reference के लिए दिखेगा, so you can write that in step 1 must include. Suppose I write must include minus symbol या anything. I'll just put here. यहाँ पे आप marking scheme लिख सकते हैं कि ये सारी चीज़ें इस आंसर में होने के लिए ज़रूरी था for students. तो ये students को जब आप marks दे चुके होंगे, उन्हें grades मिल गए होंगे, then you can publish this for students to see. This teachers decide when the students are able to see the correct answer. If you remember for Rohit also, I'll just go to Rohit's thing, that Rohit can see his correct answers now. Now that we have given him marks, he can see that this is the correct answer. So this is how students get to see the answer key. This is what I'm trying to say. तो अगर एक मैथ का क्वेश्चन होता, यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट ने आंसर लिखा होता, और जब उन्हें मार्क्स मिल जाएंगे तो उन्हें करेक्ट आंसर तभी दिखेगा वहाँ जहाँ पे जो भी टीचर ने सेट किया होगा कि स्टेप 1 में ये लिखना था, स्टेप 2 में ये लिखना था, स्टेप 3 में ये लिखना था. तो आप स्टूडेंट्स को ये बाद में दिखा सकते हैं. बट अलग से इफ़ यू वांट टू सेंड से अ पीडीएफ ऑफ ओनली करेक्ट आंसर्स टू स्टूडेंट्स, अगर आप टाइप नहीं करना चाहते हैं उतनी सारी चीज़ें, आपने सिर्फ एक पेज पे लिख के स्टूडेंट्स को बाद में भेजना चाहते हैं आप, आफ्टर एग्जाम हैज़ बीन कंडक्टेड बट थ्रू द प्लेटफॉर्म, सो व्हाट यू कैन से इज, व्हाट यू कैन डू इज, आई जस्ट डाइग्रेस एंड आंसर योर क्वेश्चन. तो हम डॉक्यूमेंट्स टैब पे आ जाते हैं. ये टीचर्स के लिए एक जरिया है टू शेयर कंटेंट विद स्टूडेंट्स. तो मैं सिर्फ आई जस्ट टेक योर केस ज्योति मैम. सपोज आपने पीडीएफ बना दिया है करेक्ट आंसर का, आपने ऑनलाइन सब चेकिंग करके स्टूडेंट्स को मार्क्स दे दिए हैं. नाउ यू ओनली वांट टू शेयर अ पीडीएफ ऑफ करेक्ट आंसर्स टू देम. तो आप पेजेस पे लिखेंगे आंसर नंबर 1 में दिस वाज द करेक्ट आंसर, आंसर नंबर 2 में दिस वाज द करेक्ट आंसर. सिंपली जैसे आप पेज पे लिखते हैं, यू कैन जस्ट स्कैन इट थ्रू कैम स्कैनर या नॉर्मल फोटो खींच के इमेज के फॉर्म में अपलोड कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे, और एज अ पीडीएफ अपलोड कर सकते हैं. एंड व्हेन यू अपलोड इट, सपोज आई वांट टू अपलोड इट, आई जस्ट अटैच अ फाइल, दैट पीडीएफ फाइल अटैच, जो कि मेरा करेक्ट आंसर फाइल था, एंड आई शेयर इट विद स्टूडेंट्स फ्रॉम हियर. So the students now get to see a document of correct answers for their math text. So these are 2-3 ways where teacher can show the correct answer keys to students.
Okay, ma'am.
ज्योति मैम, कुछ क्लैरिफिकेशन यहाँ पे कि if there are any doubts in this?
No, ma'am. ठीक है, it's okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, sure. Or any other questions when it comes
Yes,
to
ma'am.
grading?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. I have a doubt actually. As you explained that while grading system, we can do in 2 manners, either student wise or question wise.
Right.
So my question is, when we are doing the grading question wise, in that case, as per my understanding, what I understand here is, firstly, the first question will be checked for the each student, then second on. I think that you want to tell us.
कि आप सिर्फ सीरियल वाइज जा सकते हैं या जंबल भी कर सकते हैं सीक्वेंस, इज दैट व्हाट यू आर आस्किंग?
मींस मैम, आपने जैसे बताया कि रोहित का टेस्ट चेक होगा, इन दैट केस फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन वाइज इफ वी आर चेकिंग, तो वहां मुझे ये चीज नहीं समझ आई, क्वेश्चन वाइज चेकिंग मींस क्या है कि हर स्टूडेंट का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन पहले चेक करेंगे?
हाँ, एग्जैक्टली दैट. तो आप सारे स्टूडेंट्स का सिर्फ क्वेश्चन 1 चेक करेंगे, फिर आपको इसके बाद अगर क्वेश्चन 4 चेक करना है तो यू कैन जस्ट गो इनटू क्वेश्चन 4 एंड चेक फॉर ऑल स्टूडेंट्स. तो इसका मतलब यही है, दैट इज सिंपली हाउ यू क्वेश्चन वाइज चेकिंग वर्क्स.
Ma'am, in that case, how to move to second student means you have explained about the single child Rohit. Rohit, and to move to the second child, how we can go there?
So I'll just show you. यहाँ पे the thing is कि because this is a demo account, so I can only show you one student, but I'll just show you in the form of example. मैं question 1 पे आ गई. I'm on checking by question right now, and I can see that this is the name of the student. This is their answer, right? So I can see Vikram का answer. Then I'll come to Rohit, and I'll check Rohit का answer. राइट एंड आई कम टू यूजर टेस्ट. ये कोई स्टूडेंट होते हैं, इन्होंने सबमिट किया है कि नहीं, आई कैन सी इनका सबमिट नहीं है. बट जस्ट टू गिव यू एन एग्जांपल कि ये स्टूडेंट हमारा तीसरा स्टूडेंट है जिसके लिए हम ये क्वेश्चन चेक कर रहे हैं. उनका आंसर हम पढ़ते, मार्क्स देते. देन वील कम टू आवर फोर्थ स्टूडेंट. उनका आंसर हम पढ़ते हैं और मार्क्स देते. सो दिस इज हाउ
that will be shown over the screen.
Yeah. Their names, their responses, and also simply you can give them marks from here.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Sure,
Thank you
sure,
so much.
sure. Other questions?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Sunita. Haan.
Ma'am, how many answer book teacher can store? Means regarding memory, I am asking how many question answer sheets teacher can store in the computer at a time?
ठीक है. तो ये जो दिस होल थिंग रियल लर्निंग इज कम्प्लीटली ऑनलाइन बेस्ड. ये आप आके सिर्फ URL डालेंगे एंड देन यू विल बी एबल टू लॉग इन टू योर प्लेटफॉर्म. तो ये कम्प्लीटली वेब बेस्ड एप्लीकेशन है. दिस डजंट रिक्वायर एनी स्टोरेज फ्रॉम योर एंड. तो आप जो भी जितने भी एग्जाम्स ले रहे हैं, स्टूडेंट्स जितना भी फाइल्स अपलोड करके भेज रहे हैं, इसका सारा मेमोरी हमारा सर्वर उठाता है. सो दिस इज नॉट समथिंग दैट वी हैव पुट अ लिमिट ऑन. This is not something that restricts teachers to only conduct, say, only 100 assessments, only 100 students, nothing like that. However many classes you have, however many assignments you conduct, whatever size of files students are sending, all of that is unlimited.
Okay, thank you.
Right, sure. Yeah. All right, so the next thing we are moving on to is what are the different modules of assessments. We've only seen a test quiz format. I will also quickly just walk you through the other formats of assessments we have, जैसे कि group projects, quiz, holiday homework, discussion boards. ये सारी चीजें how can teachers actually conduct. So I will just walk you through that. So we'll come to our assignments dashboard again. I have created 4 different sample of assignments. एक एक करके we'll just go through them quickly. So I'll just open it up. Right, so the first thing you will see is an offline assessment format, how you can integrate it online. So आप जैसे for an example आपने decide किया है that you want to take a class participation test, or you want to take a surprise test. So of course that is something जो आप offline classes में करेंगे. अगर आप online lecture ले रहे हैं तो आप तब करेंगे, but उसके marks you want to include online. So you can use this format जिसमें आपको सिर्फ title और marks देना है test का, maybe description, but there is nothing else needed from the students end. तो students online इस format में कुछ नहीं submit कर पाएंगे, but you as a teacher can give marks to students. तो आप एक एक करके उन्हें मार्क्स दे सकते हैं. और जैसे हमने रोहित को फीडबैक दिया था एक जगह से, यहाँ यू कैन गिव फीडबैक टू ऑल स्टूडेंट्स फ्रॉम हियर. सिर्फ इसके लिए भी अगर आप इंपोर्ट करना चाहते हैं एक फाइल और यहाँ पे एक एक करके ग्रेड्स नहीं डालना चाहते हैं, देन यू कैन गो अहेड एंड डू दैट. So this is how offline assessments can be conducted. We'll come to a group project format now. तो यहाँ ग्रुप प्रोजेक्ट्स के लिए टीचर्स आर द वन हु डिसाइड्स कौन सा स्टूडेंट किस ग्रुप का पार्ट होगा एंड हाउ मेनी ग्रुप्स आर मेड. तो यहाँ पे यू कैन सी देयर आर 2 ग्रुप्स वी हैव मेड. Group 1 has 2 students, group 2 has 2 students, and they have sent me some submission. So I can open up group 1 ka submission and I'll see that this is what group 1 has sent me. I can give them a group grade and I can also give them feedback from here. ये जो फीडबैक होगा ये स्टूडेंट्स और टीचर्स इंटरैक्ट भी कर सकते हैं अबाउट दिस फीडबैक. टीचर्स अगर कुछ रिकॉर्ड करना चाहें इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ फीडबैक तो वो अपना वॉइस रिकॉर्ड कर सकते हैं. दे कैन ऑल्सो सेंड फाइल्स इफ दे वांट टू. दे कैन डाउनलोड इट एज वेल. So they go ahead and download these things, and this is how group projects can be conducted. Students will be sending in their submissions अपने ही platform से on their real learning dashboard. They will be sending files to the teacher. And then they will be receiving marks and of course feedback जैसे हम देते आए हैं. In the same manner teachers can give feedback to students. Group 2 का भी if they had submitted a file, so we can see it here when they had submitted it, what marks do they deserve, how much feedback, all of these things group project can take care of. So the third format we are coming to is the discussion board format. The discussion board format can be used for a variety of purposes. For example, अगर आपने कुछ important concept discuss किया है class में and you want students to discuss it amongst themselves, आप देखना चाहते हैं how do students interact over their concept, so you just open up this discussion board and regular पोस्ट के तरीके से टीचर स्टूडेंट्स विल बी एबल टू टॉक टू वन अनदर. अगर वो फाइल्स शेयर कर रहे हैं एक दूसरे के साथ तो यू विल बी एबल टू सी इट, लुक एट देयर कॉन्वर्सेशन एंड अंडरस्टैंड. दिस डिस्कशन बोर्ड कैन बी ग्रुप बेस्ड, मतलब आप स्टूडेंट्स का ग्रुप बना के डिस्कशन बोर्ड खोल सकते हैं, या यू कैन कीप इट वन ऑन वन, मीनिंग आप सिर्फ एक स्टूडेंट के साथ एज अ टीचर इंटरैक्ट कर सकते हैं. दिस कैन बी अ वे फॉर यू टू कंडक्ट अ डाउट क्लियरिंग सेशन. इट कैन ऑल्सो बी अ वे फॉर यू टू maybe take tests like tests one on one. ये इस तरीके का टेस्ट हो सकता है कि आप एक क्विज लेना चाहते हैं स्टूडेंट से बट यू वांट टू कीप इट वन ऑन वन, तो आप यहाँ पे आके यू कैन राइट योर क्वेश्चन दैट रोहित प्लीज टेल मी व्हाट इज द कैपिटल ऑफ इंडिया एंड देन रोहित विल रिप्लाई. सो लाइक दीज थिंग्स आर थिंग्स दैट टीचर्स कैन यूज. आई एम ओनली गिविंग यू अ फ्यू एग्जांपल्स. स्टूडेंट्स कैन ऑल्सो सेंड यू ऑडियो क्लिप्स. ये जो मैं कह रही थी कि स्टूडेंट्स जो बहुत यंग स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं जिनका इफ़ यू वांट टू टेक ओरल रीडिंग या स्पीकिंग स्किल्स, आप चाहते हैं कि वो आके सिर्फ अपना ऑडियो रिकॉर्ड करके आपको भेजें, आप उसके बेसिस पे उन्हें मार्क्स दे, देन स्टूडेंट्स कैन बी सेंडिंग देयर ऑडियो रिकॉर्डिंग्स एज वेल. I'm just playing one for you. राइट. सो इसका रिप्लाई टीचर भी एक ऑडियो रिकॉर्डिंग के फॉर्मेट में दे सकते थे, या दे कैन जस्ट टाइप दैट ओके वेल डन रोहित, व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट दिस और दैट. तो ये फीडबैक का भी एक फॉर्म हो सकता है जिसमें टीचर्स और स्टूडेंट्स इंटरैक्ट कर सकते हैं. सो द डिस्कशन बोर्ड कैन बी यूज्ड इन मेनी वेज. I've only just spoken about a few. The last format that we are coming to is the individual submission format, but this is something that requires students to send in files. तो जस्ट टू गिव यू फ्यू एग्जांपल्स, कोई हॉलीडे होमवर्क है आप स्टूडेंट्स को देना चाहते हैं कि जिसमें आप बोलेंगे कि मेक मी अ प्रेजेंटेशन ऑन दिस टॉपिक और राइट एन एसे ऑन दिस टॉपिक एंड गिव मी दैट फाइल. या आपने कोई एग्जाम भी कंडक्ट किया है जिसका फॉर्मेट ही सिर्फ फाइल अपलोड है, जिसमें मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन नहीं है या मल्टीपल सिलेक्ट क्वेश्चन नहीं है, आपने सिर्फ 2 सेट्स ऑफ क्वेश्चंस दे दिया स्टूडेंट्स को और आपने कहा है कि डॉक्यूमेंट बना के दो या गिव मी अ हैंड रिटन आंसर. So through this format you can invite just file submissions from students entirely. तो आप ये फॉर्मेट उन तरीके के क्वेश्चंस के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं. दोस फॉर्मेट ऑफ असेसमेंट स्टूडेंट्स विल बी सेंडिंग इन देयर फाइल्स. जैसे आप यू कैन सी दैट दिस इज दी फाइल दैट स्टूडेंट्स हैव सेंट मी. सारे स्टूडेंट्स का फाइल आई कैन सी वन बाय वन फ्रॉम वन प्लेस. यहाँ जाके आई कैन ऑल्सो गिव देम ग्रेड्स. In this format this is how you will give grades. वहाँ पे आप आंसर वाइज ग्रेड्स दे रहे थे, हम जब टेस्टिंग क्विज चेक कर रहे थे. यहाँ पे you will be giving them grades based on the file they have sent you, and you can also be giving them feedback. This feedback is again something that you can interact over. इस feedback में अगर आप पिन पॉइंट करके स्टूडेंट्स को कुछ बताना चाहते हैं, जैसे रोहित इन लाइन नंबर 5 दिस इज द पॉइंट दैट यू हैव मिस्ड, या आप कोई मैथमेटिकल इक्वेशन था जिसमें आपने बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मूला आपने नहीं लगाया है, दिस इज समथिंग आई वांट टू टेल यू. सो यू कैन ओनली गिव दिस feedback to student in the form of an audio recording as well. So this is how teachers can send this kind of feedback in these formats to students. So we have seen various kind of formats of assignments here, test and quiz format. We have seen group discussion, group projects, discussion boards, file submission format. So these are some things that teachers can conduct for students. So I'll come back, and the next thing we are discussing is security measures. So we've seen how tests can be conducted and students कैसे answers देते हैं, but teachers अपने end से security measures कैसे define कर रहे हैं. We'll go through all of the features we have. We have unique passwords, time bound test जो आप देख ही चुके हैं कि रोहित 10 मिनट में टेस्ट ले रहा था अपना. So उस हिसाब से teachers are the one who decide कि time limit क्या होगा किसी टेस्ट का. Browser lock is a feature. Question sequence randomization amongst other things are some things that teachers can use. So I will go through the platform and just open up this creation box for you जहाँ पे teachers define करते हैं. So ये टेस्ट और क्विज फॉर्मेट में जो टाइम लिमिट के अंदर होगा, teachers will be defining these security measures. So first thing is the time limit. So definitely I could say 60 minutes or something. Then I'll decide question order randomization. तो अगर हमने एक टेस्ट में 10 क्वेश्चन रखे हैं और हम चाहते हैं कि हर स्टूडेंट, हर जो बच्चा मेरे क्लास में, उनको हर क्वेश्चन एक डिफरेंट नंबर पे ही दिखे, हर एक को डिफरेंट ऑर्डर दिख रहा है क्वेश्चन का, सो आई कैन रैंडमाइज दैट. तो स्टूडेंट्स डिस्कस करने में उनके लिए डिफिकल्टी हो जाएगा दैट व्हाट इज द आंसर फॉर क्वेश्चन 2 या क्वेश्चन 3, क्योंकि सब कुछ जम्बल्ड है. And they can also randomize answer order as well. So ये multiple choice या multiple select questions में apply करेगा that if you have a question जिसके 6 options हैं, तो इसे randomize करने से each student gets to see a different sequence of option. So this is one thing. I'll come to the other ones. We have restricting one question to one page. So when we were answering as Rohit, you saw that Rohit was clicking on next to go to each question. So we have restricted the view he is going to see at a time. So he can only see one question per page. The other thing teachers can define is a passcode. It's almost like an unlocking code जहाँ पे जिस student के पास ये password नहीं होगा, they cannot enter that course. And the other thing that I talked about was the browser lock feature. This is something we'll be activating in a few days, but simply how that browser lock feature works is कि अगर रोहित ने अपना assessment start कर दिया है, his timer has started and he has clicked on start assessment, then he cannot open up a separate browser tab to probably Google an answer or something like that. He's not able to do it. So that will restrict him from wandering anywhere else online. So browser lock feature makes sure that students are not going here and there. So imagine a test जिसका time limit ही 30 minutes है, सब students का answers question is completely jumbled. They also are seeing only one question per page. Scroll करके एक साथ सारे questions नहीं देख सकते हैं students. They have very restricted time limit, and they also have browser lock. Meaning they cannot also, for their device, they cannot open up a tab and then go and search anywhere else online. System warning दे देगा student को if they try to open up a different tab that you are moving on to a tab. This is a warning for you. If you leave this platform, then it will be automatically submitted, even if it's incomplete. So then these are the security measures that teachers can define. और students के पास बहुत कम chances होते हैं then to in the restricted time limit to then go ahead and probably copy their answers. So these are security measures that teachers can define. I'll just go over them again. We have time bound tests. Time bound tests के साथ साथ we have we also have deadlines जो submission due dates होते हैं. Then there is a passcode which we talked about, browser lock to disable students from moving from current tab, and the randomization of question order and the ability to restrict students view to only one question per page. So ये सारी चीजें हैं the teachers can define. So the next thing we're moving on to the documents tab. I think if I'm not wrong, for Jyoti ma'am, I answered the question of documents and how teachers can share content with students. We also integrate with classteacher.com जहाँ से teachers can share content and also pick up content for their assessments. So that is a way to share content and course material with students. So we will see this. Are there any questions here before I move on to documents? And also इसके बाद हम video conferencing भी देखेंगे how that happens.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, how are we going to publish these tests? Via email IDs of the students or via link?
Sure. So you're saying आपका जो account बनेगा वो किस information से बनेगा? So every student and teachers gets an account on the Real Learning platform. ये इसको बनाने का तरीका is that your school will have an administrator जिनके पास data होगा सारे teachers का. I mean preferably they will have the their email IDs जिससे उनका account बनेगा, and then you as a user will be setting your own password. So आपके email और password के combination के साथ you will be logging in and students will be linked to you to your course जिसमें आप एनरोल्ड हैं. जितने भी स्टूडेंट्स उस कोर्स से लिंक्ड हैं और अपने अकाउंट्स बना के आए हैं, देन दे विल बी एबल टू सी ऑल द असाइनमेंट्स यू पब्लिश. तो इसे एंटर करने का तरीका यही है दैट यू हैव अ यूजर नेम एंड पासवर्ड और आप प्लेटफॉर्म के थ्रू ही एवरीथिंग यू विल बी पब्लिशिंग. देयर इज नो लिंक शेयरिंग और एनीथिंग दैट यू नीड टू डू.
ओके, मीन्स टीचर का अपना आईडी भी है, स्टूडेंट्स को भी आईडी
जी
अपना
जी।
सेपरेट क्रिएट करना है।
हाँ हाँ
ओके
हाँ, सब्जेक्ट्स भी आपके कोर्स जो आप स्कूल एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर्स होंगे वही आपके लिए क्रिएट करेंगे। आपको सिर्फ आपके असाइनमेंट बनाना है। यू विल बी टॉकिंग टू स्टूडेंट्स ऑन बुलेटिन और कंडक्टिंग वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग, जो भी चीज़ें मैं दिखा रही हूँ। अकाउंट आपको खुद ने बनाना पड़ेगा या कोर्स भी आप खुद ने ऐड करेंगे एज अ टीचर। दैट इज समथिंग दैट एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर्स विल बी डूइंग।
ओके मैम,
जी,
थैंक यू।
ग्रेट, श्योर। तो इसके अलावा another thing, आप जब if you are asking in addition to that how do students get to know that assignment has been published, तो in app notifications मैंने दिखाए थे, students को notifications मिलते हैं। these notifications are also email enabled for both teachers and students। तो email जो भी रियल लर्निंग प्लेटफॉर्म पे हो रहा है उसका टीचर्स और स्टूडेंट्स दोनों को नोटिफिकेशन ईमेल पे भी आ रहा है। तो भले ही आप लॉग्ड इन नहीं है अभी प्लेटफॉर्म पे, आपको ईमेल पे नोटिफिकेशन आता रहेगा अगर कोई नया असाइनमेंट आया है या ग्रेड्स आए हैं। तो ऑल ऑफ दोज थिंग्स यू विल बी एबल टू सी। सो या, okay, then we'll just move on to looking at the documents tab for teachers। इसके बाद the only thing remaining to do would be looking at the video conferencing feature, and I think that should conclude our session। We'll also again have a question answer round, so I'll just discuss documents and video conferencing here। So teachers have a documents tab जहाँ से they are sharing course material with students। So this is the documents tab just beside assignments, so I'll come here। तो यहाँ पे they can upload files, images, folders of documents। यहाँ से कोई link they want to share with students। For each course they can be uploading various documents। There is no limit to the memory and the size of the file, and they can be just adding that। Suppose I want to attach a file, so I'll just click on attach files। यहाँ से I'll pick up something from my desktop, decide whether it will be public or private or to be released in the future। So these are things I will decide। If I don't want it to share shown to students, then I'll just click on private, and it is only available for me to see। If I want students to not be able to download the material that I share with them, if something is only to be staying within the school, within the number of students, then I can also disable file download, then students will not be able to download it locally। So this is how teachers can use the documents tab। The next thing we have is the bulletin forum, where teachers and students can talk to one another, share important updates, and also participate in conferences। So we'll see how video conferencing happens and all the applications that teachers and students can use। So I just come to bulletin now। So bulletin से definitely teachers and students can just post like this। I'll just type something here। I'll just type something here and then post it, and all of my students will be able to see। अगर कोई student यहाँ पे इसका reply करना चाहता है और afresh they want to post something, then they can do that as well। I can यहाँ से I can go ahead and share something with students। I can attach a file for them। I can paste a link here for them to see। I can record a audio announcement for them। I can also delay the scheduling of this post as well कि आज बैठे बैठे I want them to see something on Monday, then I can also schedule it accordingly। And then the next thing we're coming to is the conferencing feature। So यहाँ से teachers can conduct video conferencing with students। Suppose I give it any title, and I can select 3 applications from here। These are 3 are integrated on the platform, इसीलिए ये दिख रहा है। But suppose you want to use Google Hangouts या Google Meet या कोई भी और application, then you can simply use that also। आपको यहाँ पे उनका link डालना होगा। But these 3 for now are integrated। So suppose let me take the example of YouTube Live, and then just explain to you how it happens। अगर आपने ये टेस्ट कॉन्फ्रेंस एक रिविजन ऑफ ए चैप्टर के लिए रखा है, एंड यू सिलेक्टेड YouTube Live एज योर एप्लीकेशन, और आपने इसका अटेंडेंस ग्रेडेड रख दिया है एज अ टीचर, सो व्हेन यू पोस्ट दिस द स्टूडेंट विल बी एबल टू सी that the teacher is now going to conduct a video conference, और इसके 5 marks हैं for this conference। So I as a student also know that I have to participate in it mandatorily, because I will be getting marks। My teacher will also receive an email summary of all the students who participated। So teachers get to know who was a part of the conference and who wasn't। even who joined 12 seconds later, 15 seconds later, 5 minutes later, it's like a proper attendance summary that teachers will be able to see, and also they can also grade the attendance अगर students को marks देना चाहते हैं तो so they can do that as well कोई भी application use करके. So YouTube Live or Zoom or these things, when they are using from the platform, what happens is that YouTube Live is definitely by the virtue of the application works. ये one way interaction होता है. जब YouTube पे कोई live stream कर रहा होता है तो आप सिर्फ उनका चेहरा देख सकते हैं. You cannot come online through video. So यहाँ पे teachers का ही video दिखेगा. Students will be able to interact on the chat only. So teachers can decide whether they want to restrict chat or not. जैसे ही कोई भी teacher YouTube का live stream end करेंगे या Zoom का meeting end करेंगे, the recording for both of these conferences that they will conduct automatically gets posted on their bulletin board in the form of recordings. तो ये एक repository भी बन जाता है for all the online lectures या कोई भी तरीके का online review that you conduct. कि जो भी recording है उसका it will appear on your bulletin dashboard. So some student who has missed out or some student who wants to revise something can visit those recordings if they wish to. So this is how the conferencing feature works. I'll just cross it out. And the last thing we are discussing is features such as calendar and email notifications that help both teachers and students to stay up to date with all the important information. We've already seen where notifications are sent to the teachers and the students. You can see this here, that this is my notifications in the form of a teacher, and as a student we also saw how Rohit was getting to know कि उनका कब assignment आ रहा है, उनको कब grades मिल रहे हैं. So all of those things teachers and students are able to see in an efficient manner. Email notifications are also enabled. तो यहाँ पे जो भी उन्हें notification आ रहा है, कोई नया post है, नया conference है, भले वो study.yourlearning पे logged in नहीं है, उन्हें email पे वो notifications मिलते रहेंगे. Then both of them also have a calendar view, that if they want to create personal events to as reminders, okay, I have to submit something on Thursday, I have to submit something on this date, yeah, something is upcoming, that is an assignment deadline जो मेरे teacher ने create किया है, so that also gets integrated on my calendar. I can schedule events for just myself as reminders. So the calendar helps keep इस कैलेंडर पे आपके जितने भी सब्जेक्ट्स हैं उन सबका डेडलाइन एक जगह पे दिखेगा. So students will be able to keep a check of all these things. Teachers will also be able to keep a check on all of those things. So we are now at the end of the demo. What we have discussed starting say is how teachers can conduct various formats of assessments, किस तरह के tools they can use, what are the resources they can attach, how do students give answers to all of these questions, and also how students get marks and feedback, teachers को grades कहाँ से एक जगह पे दिखते हैं, and how they can also download it, and the various modules they can use, video conferences they can conduct, students can revisit these recordings. So this is the comprehensiveness of the platform that I wanted to show you on our demo. We are at the end of the demo now. So if there are any questions for any of the modules we covered, so please you can ask me any concerns you have. So we can all just unmute yourself. I think one by one I can take your questions. Again, I'm saying that I have recorded this session. So to maybe Abhishek will send this recording to Mr. Vikas, or I can send it to you, Mr. Vikas, and then we can share it with everyone who was a participant. अगर आप ये session दोबारा देखना चाहें, then you can just go through that recording as well. So that will be there.
So their teachers, please ask if you are having more questions. Amina, let me ask how this test format, say this test creation box, is better than the Google form or any other form which is available on net.
Sure. So yeah, Seema ma'am, Priyanka ma'am or Seema ma'am, I'm sorry. I'll just answer Mr. Vikas's question and then we can come to you. So Mr. Vikas, right. So as I was saying, when you were talking about Google Forms or MS Teams and how they're using their formats, the way they do it is of course good also, they're good platforms. What we are trying to do, how I would tell you we really differ is in the user friendliness and how easily and flexibly, I would like to emphasize that teachers can use discussion format. The use can be used in alternative formats. Teachers can use the test quiz format in any which way they want. Plus, what I also know from my understanding of Google Forms and MS Teams is that they have really been struggling with the time limits, and they of course have due dates, but also the active timer. That is something that is in my understanding, that they struggle on putting on various caps of time limits for students, and this is something we have foolproof on our end. आपने जैसे timer भी देखा होगा that students have a very strict timer जो उनको बार बार बताता रहता है that you have this many times minutes and seconds remaining. जब they are at the end of 5 minutes, then that timer gives them a warning that you are at the end. It becomes red. So students are also at the same time aware of how much time they have left when they are answering their questions, or even incomplete assignments are automatically submitted when the timer runs out. So that is what I would say, that when it comes to test and quiz, that is something we are probably one step ahead from the platforms you have mentioned.
Right.
Yes. Seema ma'am, you're asking that you missed the YouTube part. Vikas sir, if I have answered your question, can I go ahead and answer
Yes,
Seema
please.
ma'am? Sure.
Yes, please go
So
ahead.
Seema ma'am, first thing, to I have recorded everything in this session. So आप जो miss कर गए हैं, you can of course revisit in the recording and see. But I'll just show you how the conferencing feature works. On our video conferencing for each classes, teachers can use these 3 integrated applications we have. I think, of course, everyone will be a bit more familiar with YouTube Live and Zoom. So my YouTube Live, I was giving an example कि if you conduct a YouTube live streaming with students, one way interaction होगा, आपका video दिखेगा, students will be able to see. तो आप normal screen is still and you can't hear me. Seema ma'am, my screen is getting shared. I think again this might be a network issue. I'll just reply to you, ma'am. Right. To Seema ma'am, just reply. Please, everyone, give me a second. Right. So again, I think Seema ma'am cannot actually hear and see my screen because it might be a network issue. So we will be sending her the recording, of course, so then she can see it. Any other questions? If there is anything else you'd like me to answer.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, Kamaljeet ji, yes.
My question is regarding our timer. अगर during the exam or during the test, अगर internet connection lag down होता है, तो timer चलता रहेगा या it will be stop? Student get extra time.
Right.
When he connect.
So the thing is that the timer will keep going on network connection में, but it will keep going on because as soon as the student is as long as the student is logged in. But कभी अगर ऐसा हो जाता है that the student misses a large part of their time because of internet connection, and genuinely if they have reasons where they cannot connect and give answers, so that is what teachers can do, is just for that particular student they can reopen that test. तो टीचर सिर्फ उसी स्टूडेंट को एक ग्रेस पीरियड ऑफ टाइम दे सकते हैं, सिर्फ उन्हीं स्टूडेंट्स के लिए रीओपन कर सकते हैं. बट इफ आई हैव टू टेल यू, क्योंकि हमने एनेबल किया है स्टूडेंट्स टू आंसर फ्रॉम देयर फोन्स एज वेल, जो हमेशा वाईफाई कनेक्शन नहीं रिक्वायर करेगा, यू कैन जस्ट यूज योर 4G या 3G टू यूज. तो उसमें अगेन लूजिंग नेटवर्क के चांसेस थोड़े मिनिमाइज हो जाते रहते हैं, but it will be minimized. But in that case also teachers can reopen the test for students to attempt. Agar they have lost time or anything, then teachers can probably reduce the time and give students just say 8 minutes or 10 minutes to attempt just a few questions. So they can do that as well, say for particular students के लिए.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Sure, sure, sure. Yeah.
Hello, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, good evening.
Ma'am, I'm a question that nursery kids need catch or circle on the number. So there is any option for doodling on exam, doodling on worksheet,
Right. So you're saying a
as match
student.
it and circle on the number
Right. So आप बोल
for
रहे
nursery class,
हाँ
ma'am.
for nursery classes. तो जैसे जो
उनको
20
match it करना होता है ना मैम, जैसे सर. Yes, ma'am.
तो
So
जो
as there is
जिस
an option on worksheet.
So I'll just show you the test and quiz. Mein, there is no option for students to or even teachers to
Yes, I
doodle.
ma'am. There is
Because
option for typing and upload the written material.
हाँ and also select the answer. But अगर आप
Yes.
सिर्फ यही फॉर्मेट चाहते हैं and you want students to या अगर स्टूडेंट ने भी आपको कोई आंसर भेजा है जिसपे आप particularly maybe using some software you want to doodle and tell the student कि यहाँ पे कुछ encircle करके
Yes.
कि ये गलत लिखा था ये सही लिखा था तो you can just download you can use probably this format the discussion board format जहाँ पे student जो भी दिया है आप download कर सकते हैं अपना locally you can doodle it or give it comments free hand में and then you can upload it back for the student to see but because the assessments are like completely online with the exception of file upload questions everything students can select on their screen and also type on their screen but ऐसा कुछ अगर event आ जाता है जहाँ पे students को match the following करना है या जैसे मैंने डायग्राम के केस में भी बताया तो वो फाइल अपलोड कर सकते हैं और आपको अगर कुछ डूडल करके फीडबैक देने हैं स्टूडेंट्स को तो आप ये वाले फॉर्मेट से स्टूडेंट्स के फाइल डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं उस पर डूडल करके उन्हें वापस री अपलोड कर सकते हैं सिर्फ उसी स्टूडेंट के लिए
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Sure, sure. Thank you. Any more questions then?
So I think presently there are no more questions.
Okay.
So we can end the session.
Sure, sure. Just one more thing, Mr. Vikas. I'm just writing my email on the chat for everyone. If there are any questions you have, then you can also mail me personally if there are any more clarifications required. And then we can also share this recording. Maybe Abhishek will be sharing this recording with everyone in case it's needed for reference. So yes, you were saying, Mr. Vikas?
So it is a thanks note that we are thankful to Mr. Amit is also there. Amit called from class teacher and to you for your wonderful presentation. Thanks to you and thanks to all my teachers for their lovely time. Thanks to one and all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
Amina.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Really very wonderful.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Mr. Vikas.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank
You too, ma'am.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
you.